Hey, what's good? It's your boy Wook, and I'm back with another motherfucker video. All right, so some video, so some shit popped up. We got we got um we got some fucking we got some training clips of Floyd training Devin Haney, and yeah, man, this shit's everywhere. I just want to give my quick little thoughts on it real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get back to this boxing shit. So yeah, Floyd training Devin Haney, and my thoughts on it is it's excellent. Now, from my understanding, these motherfuckers got chemistry. Floyd and Devin, he pretty much grew up in the money gym. Call that shit the money gym. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much grew up. He came up. He came up out that gym. So it makes perfect sense for Floyd to actually be training them. Now I don't know how this is gonna play out as far as like because what ain't nobody talking about is how the fuck is Javante Tank Davis reacting to this shit? Like if you Javante Tank Davis and 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 this is your promoter, you know what I'm saying, training another fighter that you could possibly face off one day. Like how you feel about that as a fighter. So I don't know. I'll this shit is just going to get real interesting. Floyd's also training Rolly. Uh, you know what I mean, Rolly. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, man. I don't know how all this shit is gonna play out, but it's gonna be interesting as hell. And I can't wait for this shit to unfold. I can't wait for boxing to be back. Period, bro. I'm losing my mind over here. Damn. Yeah, I'm strolling down Instagram, y'all. But yeah, I'm losing my mind over here with no motherfucking fights and shit, bro. You know what I mean? No motherfucking with no motherfucking boxing. But yeah, man. They saying that not even they saying, nigga, it's a fact. Floyd is pretty much back training, bro. You know what I'm saying? Floyd is training. If Floyd fuck around and he find his little groove with this training shit, bro. And you see, I haven't I don't think I ever made a video on Floyd Mayweather. But let me go ahead and break him on down a little bit. Floyd, what one thing that Floyd was great at, right? Floyd was always great at finding the game plan no matter what, executing that game plan and coming out with the victory, right? So if Floyd can teach that, if Floyd can somehow convert that and teach that to his kids, I mean to his not his kids, but to his fighters, that's gonna be a motherfucking problem. That's gonna be a serious problem, and especially with him having with especially with Floyd having multiple lightweights in the division, and all of these guys are gonna have to eventually face off with each other, and he didn't had a part with training every single one of them. It the shit is gonna make for some the shit is gonna make for real interesting matchups. But yeah, my whole thoughts on him training Devin Haney is out of all of them, Devin Haney, I feel like, and I think he even know it. I think Devin Haney got the most. You know what I'm saying? He's the most complete fighter out of all of them, and I feel like Devin Haney is. You know what I'm saying? He poses the most threat out of all these lightweights. Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? So that's a dangerous ass matchup, bro. That's a dangerous ass motherfucking combo right there. Floyd and Devin. Devin was good enough by himself and with just his daddy. So bringing Floyd in this mix is Man, so it's gonna be some upsets out this bitch. Now, I want to figure out. I want to get into how. Um, I wonder how this is gonna play out with. I wonder how this is gonna play out with Tank Davis and what you call it, Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said before, Floyd Floyd is promoting Tank Davis, but he's training um, Devin Haney right now, but he's promoting Tank Davis. I don't know I don't know how Tank would probably like would take that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put yourself in that nigga's shoes. Like, you Tank, your promoter is training. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else that ain't even in the stable. You know what I'm saying? He on the opposite side, and the nigga y'all got. Yeah, I know it's some little funny feelings there. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna make for an even interesting fight for whenever they do match up. Now, as far as Floyd stable, I think he has successfully handed down. Um, he has successfully handed down the gold, nigga. Floyd Mayweather fighters should never have to worry about getting the motherfucking fight. If anything, motherfuckers gonna be running from them fights. But it should be fight. It should be fight central out this motherfucker for a Mayweather fighter. You know what I'm saying? Just because the nigga's so connected in the game and all this shit. I kind of think that's why this motherfucking Maurice Lee is so hyped and talking all this shit. It's because he's attached to that money. You know what I mean? That money make a motherfucker get a little cocky sometimes. You feel me? That money making it get cocky sometimes. So yeah, my thoughts on this whole shit is, man, this shit has potential to do some dangerous ass shit. And I'm questioning, right? Was this just like a one time thing, or is this gonna be more of a permanent thing? You know what I'm saying? And all the talks about Floyd coming back. I don't really think that he's gonna be coming back. I think that he's gonna be focusing on training. I think he's really, really taking the training aspect a lot more serious than he did. You know what I mean? And yeah, I think he's taking that training shit mad serious, bro. I think he's taking that shit mad serious. Like maybe the motherfucker trying to. I don't know. Maybe this motherfucker. I don't know what hit this motherfucker. Maybe some shit hit this motherfucker to make him wanna make this motherfucker wanna go back and fix some shit or produce. You know what I'm saying? Produce a couple more world champions. You know what I'm saying? But as far as him working with Devin Haney, see, Devin Haney he already naturally reminded a nigga of Floyd anyway. So it's like, for Floyd to train Devin Haney, it's like Devin Haney has the potential to pick up all the necessary skills, if not that, and then a little bit more than what Floyd had. Like, that is a serious potential. If Floyd put his all into it, Devin put his all into it, the father let Floyd go ahead and do his thing. It's no interruptions and shit. Man, by the end of that problem, what that shit equals is more problems, nigga. That shit equals more problems for some motherfuckers. I'm very see now that this shit didn't happen, I really wasn't that interested. I mean, I was, you know what I mean, if the shit came on, if it was Devin Haney versus Tank Davis, if the shit came on, then of course I'll watch it. But I just felt like the shit needed some more building up, some more, like, you know what I mean, that fight needed to be built up a little bit more. But now, with this shit adds a little bit more sauce, adds a little bit more flavor, adds a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, juice to the whole plot of the whole Devin Haney versus Tank, because that's some drama right there. There's more to the storyline, and I don't know if this is gonna be a fight that we gonna get when we come back, because we know Devin looking for an opponent. Tank is supposed to be fighting Leo Santa Cruz. Tank been, you know what I mean? We already know that Tank and Leo Santa Cruz situation. But I'm thinking after all this shit is said and done, I really feel like, see Floyd see Floyd knows boxing real well, right? And I think that even though Tank is Floyd's uh underneath Floyd's stable, I think Floyd the type of nigga that, with him knowing boxing so good, he'll make the fight between Devin Haney and Tank Davis and fuck around and put all his money on Devin Haney, and Tank Davis is this motherfucking fighter. Just because he just know the sport. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I heard earlier today that most of these motherfucking fights be fixed and shit. And I don't really believe it. I don't really like. I know for the most part that a lot of them you gonna know who gonna win, but for the most part, nigga, when it comes to this boxing shit, bro, nigga, ain't no telling. Nigga, any given person can win on any given night. All you gotta do is just want it bad enough, put in the work before, you know what I'm saying, in the training camp, and 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 when it's come time to get in the ring, nigga, you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really all in your hands and shit. So it's like it'd be hard to pick. You know what I mean? Especially with some of these matchups. But man, this shit just makes me want to see Tank versus fucking Devin even like even more now, nigga. Like even way more now. Cause the drama there, like nigga, like, and nigga, that's gonna be a hell of a build up right there. You know what I mean? You know that the press conference is gonna be. I got a feeling that like when that fight happened, they gonna try to keep it respectful. But when they come to doing that face off shit, when they come to the face off, oh, that's when shit gonna happen. You know what I mean? I'm just ready for that motherfucking fight. That's one fight I'm really ready for. I'm ready for. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to do a video on Tank one day. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I got shit to say about Tank. I fuck with Tank though, but I got a couple things I gotta say, man, about old Tank. Now, Devin Haney, it's the opposite. Devin is the opposite of how I feel versus Tank. Devin is a 100% complete fighter all the way around. It ain't shit negative you can say about a Devin Haney. It ain't shit negative you can say about a motherfucking Devin Haney. The nigga don't miss weight. The nigga do everything, damn near everything perfectly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Uh, in the beginning they was saying that the style was boring and whatnot and all this shit. Well, I never thought the nigga style was boring. You feel me? Like, yeah, I mean, Devin got that potential to spice this shit on up, especially once we're having a nigga like Floyd with all the experience that Floyd got, and nigga tweaking them punches, having Devin turning them punches over, and placing them punches in the right spots. Niggas gonna cause some real fucking problems for some of these dudes. You know what I mean? And Devin young too, so the nigga like when it come to actually listening and then converting what you learn, when it come to young niggas, man, young niggas, they got that all day. Nigga, a young nigga can learn and convert that shit like nothing. An older motherfucker, you gonna have to show him an older motherfucker some shit two, three, four, 5 times before they get that shit. When a nigga like Devin, you show that nigga one time, he got it. That first time he showed it. So I can imagine when it come to just training, why Floyd will want to fuck with Devin more than he will want to fuck with Tank. Tank is this is my analyze. This is my analyze. Whatever the fucking word. I'm about to go ahead and analyze Tank versus Devin Haney, right? When it comes to this fighting boxing shit. Tank Davis seemed like he one of them motherfuckers. He's like an Andy with Reeves. You see how Andy with Reeves came to that second fight versus AJ and just let the world down. That's how I kind of look at Tank Davis. You feel me? Like, nigga, yeah, you got the potential to be this monster and all that shit, but it don't seem consistent. It's just something there with the consistency. It's the consistency and it's the dedication and it's the consistency and the dedication that's throwing me off when it comes to fucking Tank Davis, bro. In the beginning, uh, I didn't really look at things like that when it came to this boxing shit. But like as I got into it more and more, I'm like, I realized that like, nigga, this boxing shit, nigga, you gotta be dedicated to this shit year round, all the time. It really ain't you ain't really, nigga, only time that you gonna have an off time, an off season is when you retire, nigga. Once you win this shit, you gotta be in this shit. And I learned that from watching Wilder because Wilder been in this bitch since the first time I heard about this motherfucker. This motherfucker been in this bitch just going hard, 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 hard. No soft touches, no tune-ups. Like that's how we expect our fighters. Like if you have a bad performance, you can't come back the next performance and be like, yo, I need somebody softer. Like they not expecting that shit. They want you to keep moving up and up the ladder. The moment you take a step back in the ladder, it's nigga that's showing some different type signs. And I say all that to say this: this nigga Tank has taken steps back. That nigga took some steps back as far as like losing. I mean, not making the weight. You know what I'm saying? Even the Gamboa fight. Gamboa is just like that motherfucker be making motherfucker like everybody use Gamboa as a reference to a bad fight. Like Crawford has that like when you every time you mention Crawford, you gotta mention Gamboa. Now it's happening with Tank. Every time you mention Tank, you gotta mention Gamboa as far as that bad performance, because it really wasn't a horrible performance. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't a performance that you would expect or that you thought you was going to see out of a Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Like he showed, nigga, that was really one of the first times to his fans that he showed some vulnerabilities. He showed some kinks in the armor, like where we as a fan could see possible ways that another fighter could possibly beat him. When versus before, we didn't see none of that shit. We didn't like. I know I didn't. I couldn't really see how a motherfucker was gonna beat Tank because he just looked so. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird how they do that in this boxing game. They can make a motherfucker look like they untouchable, but all in reality, nigga, they got a whole lot of shit to work on. You feel me? You don't really know that. You gotta and that's not. And I learned that a long time ago with boxing. You got to know what the fuck you looking at and what you just cannot. Just because the motherfucker getting up in there and they knocking any and everybody out, bro. That don't mean that they the best ever. That don't mean, you know what I mean. It's a lot more aspects of this boxing shit. So I say all that to say this: with Floyd fucking with Devin Haney, nigga, that got the potential to do some serious damage in this game. You feel me? They got some serious potential to do some serious damage and hurt a whole lot of favorite fighter. A whole lot of favorite fighters gonna get their ass beat off of that combination right there. Just like when Floyd was beating everybody ass, shit, Devin Haney got that same potential to come up in there and just start whooping everybody motherfucking ass, bro. You feel me? All he really needed was a nigga like Floyd behind him. You feel me? Just to tweak whatever he already got. Because the nigga already got hell of skills. You feel me? He already got mad skills. So you get a Floyd to come in that bitch and tweak them skills a little bit, nigga. Man, ain't no telling. Ain't no motherfucking telling, bro. So I'm all with it. I'm all for it. I'm all for it right now. I actually will want Floyd to concentrate and just stay training these younger up and coming guys, bro. Like if you want to do anything, that's the shit. That was my major problem when it came to Floyd. was like I had an issue with him not really with him being in the position that he had that he's in and him not really giving back to the community that put him in that position. And which is us, nigga, like us, the black fan. You feel me? The black fight fan. You know what I'm saying? That was us. And then um and he got plenty and there was plenty of other fighters that I felt like was, you know what I mean, like on some pass the torch type shit that he could have been doing, and he just really wasn't doing it. But real now I can't say that because now he's doing it. He's handing over. You know what I'm saying? He's teaching these guys. You know what I'm saying? Back when I felt that way was back when like AB had first started fighting and was coming up. I'm like, damn, if Floyd can just teach this nigga, just show this nigga AB a couple little tweak a couple little things, and AB give back to the, you know what I mean? Ain't no telling what AB will be like, but that never end up happening. You feel me? None of that never end up happening. You know what I'm saying? But now the niggas giving back, so I can respect that and I can shout that out and I can get my thoughts on that. So yeah, man. My whole thoughts on this Floyd training Devin Haney situation is, yeah, man, this shit's about to cause some serious motherfucking problems in this motherfucking boxing game. And yeah, man, I ain't gonna make the video too long. I'll be back with another one, probably talk a little Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, some shit like that. Yeah, man. I was about to make a video on Ryan Garcia, and I'm just like, man, I'm not about to do this shit, bro. I just didn't. I'm like, man, fuck this nigga. I'm like, man, we all know this motherfucking nigga Ryan Garcia ain't about it. But yeah, man, I figured out something else. I figured out another little subject to touch base on, and I'll be back with another motherfucking video. I'll holla. It's your boy Wook. Come across this video, you like it, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I'll holla. Peace.